So after the leads into the wall, we'll go right into the trails. So again, this hurdle is about 3 feet off the wall. Again, I want Logan to be in a displaced position, but also I don't want this too high that it puts him in a position that we don't want or is undesirable or whatever it is. So when he's leaning forward, his hips are lowered already. We also don't have speed from the start or momentum taking us up over the hurdle. So again, I can have a little bit lower hurdles. Not all guys need to be going over 39s and 42s for this. So all we're going to do is lead or the trail, come back, cycle through. And he's just going to keep cycling that through. You can see the elbows coming up through, or sorry, the knees coming up through the elbow. And again, we are extended onto the wall. We feel the hips kind of displaced from where we're actually taking off. You can see it's almost as if he had cut stepped. That's where about the feeling would be as he brings that leg through. And we're extended onto the wall. It's okay, we'll just reset each time. We'll go through a couple more. One last one. Cool. So from the side, from the coach's perspective, we can see the path of the knee coming through. We can see him holding that up in front, his lead leg up in front before coming back down to the back. So start with the leads, we'll go to the trails. We can play with the spacing back off the wall, but ultimately we want to see a little bit of a lean so we can bring it a little bit more through, or a little bit specifically, or more specifically through to the hurdle movement. Okay, so with any of the trail drills, whether it be the trail slides, the static ones, anything on the wall, we can always add a light resistance band too. So this is just some higher grade medical tubing that we bought and just kind of tied off the ends. So Logan's going to go through the same motion. We're just going to have a little bit of resistance. We can just build a little bit more strength, obviously in the hip. It's a good early season exercise to do. Hurdlers should always have strong hips as we're doing a lot of repeated motions. We want big ranges of motion, a high amount of flexibility and mobility. So we can just add a little bit of resistance here and there. And we can do this on both sides as well, even if we're only a short hurdler and not alternating back and forth. But again, just a little bit of resistance on the same motion can help us get a little bit more strength in those hips. Let's go one more time through. So that's the wall trail drill with resistance.